How to use Qwen Image Edit. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can get started with image generation using Qwen. Now, we all know AI has become the new powerhouse for all businesses, and using Qwen can actually simplify a lot of your needs for your business or your personal use. To get started, simply head on over into chat.qwen.ai and click on sign up on the top right. Once you click on sign up, you can sign up using Google, GitHub, or you can just sign up with your email address. I have created my account, so I'm just going to be logging on with Google, and it's a very quick and easy sign up. You don't need to pay for anything. You're just going to be required to provide your email, and that is it. And just like so, you can get started with Qwen. To get started, you're going to click on Image Edit. Once you do that, you're going to proceed with uploading an image and describe how you want it to be edited. So I have a few different use cases in mind already that I want to explore with you guys, including avatar creation, photo restoration, and more. So starting off, I would create an avatar of a photo of myself. So I want to build a really pretty avatar that can serve as like my mascot or something along those lines. So I'm going to go on ahead and upload a photo that I want to be using for my avatar. So I'm going to upload this photo over here, and I'm going to ask it to create a cartoon avatar of this face with a pink t-shirt or with a cat costume. And just like so, I am proceeding with the image edit. This was my original image. This was actually from a product photo shoot. And let's see what type of edit it provides us with. So I'm just going to wait until the preview is provided. Now, with these image editor AIs, it doesn't take as long as some of the other AI image editing tools that do take, 10-15 minutes, but you guys can see this is the avatar. Now I want this avatar to be slightly different, so I'm going to click on edit, and I'm going to go back into my original image if I want, and I can proceed with editing that again. So I can click on edit over here, create a cartoon avatar with a cat costume, make it 3D style cartoon, and keep the facial structure exactly as it is in the picture. And now let's resend our command and take a look at the different or the alteration of our overall mascot or the overall appearance of this particular image. And this is just one example. We have several others, including photo restoration, object removal and addition, replacement, modification, and much more. So until that happens, I'm going to search for the world's first photos, and then I'm just going to go into images, photos of people, and I'm going to ask it to restore this image. So I'm going to open this image in a brand new tab like so, and this is the original photo. I'll see if I can find a larger variation, but I'm just going to go with that. And this is the edited version of our photo mascot. So this is pretty cute. I actually like it a lot. Now let's take this image over here, and I'm just going to save this and then go into Qwen, upload my image over here. Once I upload my image, I'm going to ask it to restore this image. And once I do that, let's take a look at the way that it restores the image. Now, because a lot of these are language learning models, and what they do is that based upon the information that they have, they predict and perceive the colors the way that the image should be, and they restore the photos accordingly. Now, this is especially useful to colorize images as well, other than restoration. That is another really important feature that you can add within this, which I will be doing as well. Now, after that, you also have object addition and removal. I'll upload a photo over here for editing in which I want to remove one little element from the photo. So let's say I am going to be uploading a photo here, and this is the restored version of our photo. So it's quite an upscaled version. Now I can ask it to colorize this. I'll click on edit, colorize this photo. And then I'm going to give it another request to remove the coffee mug in another photo. So this is another photo I'm uploading. Remove the coffee mug in her hands. And then I'm going to wait for this command, and then we're going to proceed with our example for object removal. And this is Alibaba's AI, so currently it is available for free. However, in the future, this might be a paid tool because it is a really premium tool. And you guys can see this was our original photo and this is the colorized version. It's beautiful. Actually, it is very upscaled. So if I just zoom in into this would actually be such a really amazing photo. So after that, I've now uploaded this photo. I'll show you guys the original image as well. So this is the original image where the woman is drinking a cup of coffee, and I want to remove the cup of coffee from her hands, and it will remove the cup of coffee. You can also add objects. So right now I'm just removing the cup of coffee from her hands, and then what I can do is I can add a different thing in her hand. So let's say I want her to be holding a croissant or an eclair or a slice of pizza, whatever I want. I can add that instead. So we have all of these different uses. You can also replace elements. So you guys can see I just removed the coffee. Now if I click on edit, I'll show you guys an example of addition and replacement at the same time. So upload the picture. So I want it to, woman should be holding a book in her hands, and replace the chair with a more metallic chair. And just like so, we have put in our image edit request for both an addition as well as a replacement within the same prompt. You can add all of these modifications and edits all together within the singular prompt as well. You don't have to go through this individually. I'm just displaying all of the features individually. So that is why I'm breaking down all of my edits. You can also do portrait modifications as well as background swaps. So you can upload two images together and replace the backgrounds. And you guys can see this is a more metallic chair. The book is in her hands and this looks perfect. Now I'll show you guys some background edits as well. So I am going to edit this image, and let's say I want to go with a new image because again this is going to look a bit boring, so let's play around with some unique images. I'll take this image of a woman in a garden. She's drinking tea, so I want to change the background to a coffee shop. And this is my original image. This woman is drinking coffee or having tea, whatever, in a garden. And then we're going to be replacing this with a coffee shop. So let's just wait a couple of seconds for this to be replaced. And once it has been replaced, we will see our final results and what they look like. So I'm just going to be waiting a couple of seconds. And once it has been replaced, so this is the coffee shop. It kept all of the original elements, including the women on the sides as well. Now, if I want to remove the women on the sides, I can do that as well. And this is how you can use Qwen's AI image editor. It's a fantastic editor, whether it's poster editing, text writing, product images, novel view synthesis, or anything else. Qwen has quite a diverse list of features that it can provide you with, and it's highly accurate in its edits as well, which is a big pro. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.